What's going on? We back, Goodfellas Sports TV. Final thoughts were for Ryan Martin taking on Josh Taylor. It's the last fight in the opening round for the World Boxing Super Series tournament at 114 pounds. Bear with me, a little bit under the weather. But, yeah, Ryan Martin came in at 139.3. Josh Taylor came in at 139.1. Both make the junior welterweight limit. The fight is on. The winner of this fight goes on to fight Ivan Barach, who just won the vacant IBF title vacated by Mikey Garcia at 140 pounds. And my favorite is the winner of this fight, but my favorite is Josh Taylor. Like I said, they both made weight today. It will be streaming free on the World Boxing Super Series tournament for people in the UK. I don't know about America since we got the zone, so you might need a VPN to stream it over there. But you always can find it at firstrowsports.net. They stepped their game up, a lot of clarity with their streams now, better clarity. Excuse me, but this is a fight of high skill level. Two accomplished amateurs. Ryan Martin almost made it to the Olympics, lost to Robert Easter Jr., I believe, in the Olympic finals in one of the trials. Jermaine Taylor dubbed him Kid London to go to London and get gold. Didn't happen for him. I think he's with Tom Loeffler 360 Promotions. Josh Taylor, and I'll tell you a little bit more about Ryan Martin as well. Josh Taylor's with Cyclone Promotions, I think. Barry McGuinness promotional company, Hall of Famer. His son, Shane McGuinness, trains Josh Taylor. He's 13-0 with 11 knockouts. No losses. Switch hitter, righty, lefty. I call him the White Terrence Crawford. Good feet. A little bit stiff in the upper body. I linked the prediction video I did to this fight so you get it just where I'm coming from. Get a little bit more information about both of the fighters and where they pretty much came from. I'll give you the background on Ryan Martin and his deal, his failed deal, and still paying 50 Cent out of his deal. So, the rapper 50 Cent, so check that out. Bear with me a little bit under the weather and trying to knock these videos out. But if you haven't seen Ryan Martin fight before, fast hands, fast feet, very athletic, very offensive. Abel Sanchez says the only thing missing from this kid is he's lacking a mean streak. It seems that he got the physique, he got the physical tools. He just seemed to be lacking a little bit of a power outage. Abel Sanchez think that the kid is not mean enough. He always smiling and stuff. He said he will be mean in there on Saturday. And going over to Scotland, you're gonna have to be mean. You got to come in there with a tough mindset. He worked the body well, worked the upper body well. Worked the head. Good jab, fast hands. He definitely the better athlete. He definitely got the fastest hands. And skill level can be pretty much even because Ryan Martin hasn't beat the elite competition like Victor Postal or Miguel Vasquez or even a mid-grade guy, in the UK like O'Harry Davies. But he got all the skills. He got the amateur pedigree. So where's Josh Taylor? I think he made the Olympic team as well. Josh Taylor's a guy that's fought, in the United States a couple times before. He's done a lot of, he's done traveling. So that's one of the things you can kind of tell where guys, you can tell they on the fast track. You can tell they promoter got belief in them. Josh Taylor's already fought in the United States, I think 2 or 3 times. One time in Texas, I think another time in Vegas. It's just the third time. I can't remember where it was at. But like I said, he's a switch hitter. Only issue with Josh Taylor is he a little bit stiff. He can need help with his upper body movement and learn how to, just slip punches a little bit. He a little bit straight up and down. And I believe Ryan Martin can take advantage of that because he's a very athletic fighter. He's slick. He can work up and down. He worked the body up and down beautifully. Fast hands, good counter ability, can move his head, but he's just missing a mean streak. He missing really punching through the target. And like I said, I think this got the potential to be the best fight of the fall. With all the fights in the fall, I think this got the potential to be an instant classic if Ryan Martin can fight up to his potential, fight up to his his counterparts fighting level, which this is a really, really high level fight. I think these guys are the most skilled guys in this tournament, right along with Regis Prograis. And I think the winner of this fight is going to win the tournament. I said it. I picked Josh Taylor to win, but I said it wouldn't surprise me if Josh Taylor picked the wrong guy and Ryan Martin got stuck with the wrong guy. He ended up getting upset. All right. He got good hands. Josh Taylor probably got the better power. He been 12 a lot of times. I don't think Ryan Martin been 12 but once, I think. Like I say, man, it's gonna be a dog fight. He gonna have a home crowd advantage. And when he fought Victor Posto, a lot of people thought, before, when they went to decision, a lot of people thought those scorecards were a little bit lopsided. So Ryan Martin got to go in there and be mean. He got to be assertive. He can't be passive. He got to really take this fight because they ain't gonna be giving nothing on the scorecards to him. So everything he get, he gonna have to earn it in this fight. And Josh Taylor fight with the home crowd. He the number 2 seed. Don't have a world title. and neither did number 1 seed Regis Progress have a world title. Only guy that had the world title is Relic. You know, he beat Ramses Bartholomew for his title after getting robbed in the first fight. And now Ivan Baracha, who fought Anthony Yigit for the vacant IBF title that Mikey Garcia left behind. So, next fight for Josh Taylor, you know, in the winner, or Ryan Martin, the winner, is for an IBF title. So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I think this is the best fight of November for sure. I like Ciceiros versus Hooker. I like, you know, Clarissa Shields, whoever she's fighting. I always like to see her fight. Yeah. But I just think in the jam-packed November, I think in the jam-packed fall, this might end up being one of the best fights that you could pay. I mean, you could watch. You know, you pay $99 for the zone, you're going to enjoy this fight, trust me. Both guys are supremely talented, you know. Both guys got quick hands. I think Ryan Martin is more athletic, and it's going to be very, very telling. His feet is just as good as Josh Taylor's. I think his upper body movement is Abel Sanchez and mess with his defense is better than Josh Taylor. So, you know, he just don't have the experience or the name recognition that Josh Taylor has, you know. I don't think he does, man. And it's, you know, Saturday night over in UK or over in Scotland, Glasgow. You know, he can become American, like a miniature American star, you know. No, then he goes and beat Ivan Baracha and fight Regis Progress in the finals. This is a big shot, but he is moving up from one weight class. I don't know how many fights he got at 135, but it's humongous. You know, he's about the same height as Robert Easter Jr., but he looks more sturdy. He looks more stronger. His body is filled out better than Robert Easter Jr.'s. You know, and he's moving up to 140. I think he's gonna look physically better than Robert Easter Jr. at 140 until Robert grows in. And I'm hearing Robert is moving up, but Robert did beat him and stop him from going to Olympics. So, you know, at the end of the day, if Ryan Martin comes and be mean, and he come and be assertive, and he aggressive, and Abel Sanchez didn't mess up his defense too much like he did Terry Norris, you know, he got a good opportunity to win this fight. You know what I'm saying? But if not, if he come and fight passive, Josh Taylor going to try to knock his block off. Taylor can punch with both hands. Taylor is one of the most underrated fighters in the world as far as skills. He just don't move his upper body at the hips and the torso good enough. That's the only thing that scares me when he runs into a welterweight or a bigger fighter. When he moves up in weight, he don't move good enough. He don't slip punches good enough. And that's something they got to work on. And that's something Ryan Martin can take advantage of because Ryan Martin is slick. Ryan Martin is faster. He a little bit taller. They about the same height. His feet is better. He does a lot of things. He got a lot of physical attributes that's better than him. You know, like people looked at Adrian Broner said he had a lot of more physical, better attributes than Mikey Garcia. He faster. People thought he hit harder. People thought his feet was better. You know, he was just more flashy. But Mikey Garcia had the fundamentals. He was more technical, excuse me. Josh Taylor, he got speed. He got good feet. He got power in both hands. He can switch hit. He's skillful. But I think he may have just more experience, and he might just more fundamentally size and more technical. The experience may play a huge factor in this fight. The home crowd may play a huge factor in this fight for Josh Taylor. Okay? And if Ryan Martin is not prepared for that, for being over there in those raucous crowds and them screaming Scottish fans, he ain't mentally prepared for that. He give up a few rounds so he get adjusted, he gonna lose that fight. But if Abel Sanchez can increase the mean streak in him, he can really start committing on his punches and add some puncher power, look for him to steal this fight. But, you know, in my final prediction, my prediction video, I'm gonna link it to the description so you can watch. But I picked Josh Taylor to win by like 2-point decision. You know, I think it's gonna be a really, really close fight. I think Ryan Martin gonna gain some fans from this fight. Excuse me, I'm under the weather. Trying to figure this thing out. But yeah, I said it's gonna be a hell of a fight, man. Goodfella Sports TV. I appreciate everybody for watching. Make sure you check us out on Twitter. We back on Twitter, so follow us on Twitter. Check us out on Facebook. We rebooting the Facebook page up. Put the name change request in, so it should be Goodfella Sports TV very, very soon. Also, you can email me as well. If you got video requests, business inquiries, or whatever it may be. Also, can reach me in a DM at Twitter or Facebook, or you can at me as well on Twitter. Definitely appreciate everybody that donate to the channel. The donation link is in the description. We're going to continue to drop knowledge and kick real shit. We're going to continue to talk about the not so major subjects in boxing. We don't want to be redundant. We don't want to fall into that lull again. We're going to talk about different fighters and do some different things this weekend. So I appreciate it. I got some more videos on the way. God bless all you guys today. All the brothers and sisters. Salute. I seen Beverly Rose come back. Salute to that sister. Hopefully everything is well to her. Shout out to my brother Cali Enigma. And make sure you go check out my boy KQKC Boxing as well. We gone.